Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bad Thoughts Studios. Today, we are doing the trailer reaction to the Fantastic Four First Steps. This is probably the most anticipated movie of the year, if not Superman. I think these two movies are going to kind of battle it out for movie, especially superhero movie of the year, in my opinion. A lot of people have been waiting for this trailer since I think it was either Comic Con or D23. They put out like a little snippet of Galactus. They put a little snippet out of the actors in uniforms. But I am super excited for this. Today I got X Rod joining me. What's going on, X?
What's up, bro?
Bro, you excited?
I am. I haven't seen anything for the trailers. All I've seen is like I think I saw like the what's it called? Like the animation for it, like
Mhm.
the pre and all that stuff. But and obviously like cast members, but that's it. Been trying to keep up with these. I think for me and Marvel, I'm trying to keep up with them. I'm just trying to be excited for when trailers drop.
Exactly, me as well. And the funny thing about this movie is people l- are expecting this to be great, but for some reason there's this notion that Marvel, I mean, not for some reason, it's a pretty big reason, but Marvel is heading in this weird direction where people don't know what's going on with it and how far they're going to go with this Fantastic Four series. And if
Mhm.
this correctly, in my opinion, it's going to be something that's going to not only redo Marvel, make us want to go see Marvel movies again, but superhero movies in general. And I think this year, between Superman and the Fantastic Four, it's going to definitely change, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Obviously, there's more movies coming out this year for superhero movies in general, but I think these two are going to lead the way into something better for us than what we've been getting as of late.
yeah. I agree with that. I just want to. I think as far as Marvel goes, they need to solidify what they're going to do next instead of
Mhm.
throwing out a bunch of different things all at the same time and hoping it's going to stick instead of actually giving us story and knowing where your end game is.
Exactly. No pun intended. So we got for the cast, we got Vanessa Kirby. She's going to be Susan Storm. Um, Joseph Quinn is going to play Human Torch. Of course, we got the Pedro Pascal. By the way, man, this dude is unbelievable.
I just saw his schedule for things he's working on right now. It's insane.
Yeah,
Actually, I still don't have the tweet up. Hold on one second. I literally just saw it. And it's wild. It's like there's like 6 or 7 things he's working on all at the same time.
yeah.
Uh,
Gladiator, the Fantastic Four,
yeah,
um, The Last of Us season two.
yep. Avengers, Doomsday, The Mandalorian and Grogu, and Avengers: Secret Wars. He's working on all these things at the same time.
Fucking this dude is superhuman, dude. Mr. Fantastic. I guess it fits the it fits him very perfectly.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy with this casting. Um, I wasn't at first. I was like, like bro's in so many things right now. I kind of felt like he was pulling the Rock a little bit. You know how the Rock was in like every little thing
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
while,
okay.
but I kind of realized that Pedro Pascal's a way better actor than The Rock
Oh, yeah.
is. So like everything he does is good.
Exactly.
So I'm excited for this. I'm
Yep.
very happy about this.
And then we got Ebon Moss Backrack. Sorry if I said your name wrong, but he is gonna be the thing. To me, he's a great actor, and I can't wait to see him. He was good in The Bear. He
Mm.
not carried that show, but he carried a huge part in The Bear. His character was very vital, so I think his acting and him as the thing, I think it would be perfect. So, and then we got Ralph Eason as Galactus, and I think Galactus is something that we've been wanting, maybe not wanting to see exactly, but
No,
we were
wanting
expecting to
wanting is
see.
right.
Yeah, we were expecting to see him like years ago, but looks like we're going to be getting a sighting of Galactus in Fantastic Four.
For Galactus, the actor choice, great. I'm all aboard for it. This needs to be an accurate Galactus. I want I want the big purple Galactus,
Mhm.
which I think I've already seen a picture for it, which I'm not sure if that's him. Um, if it is, ugh, but we'll see. We'll see in the trailer.
Yeah,
or we'll see when the film comes out because there's some things that could change, and things always
absolutely,
change last minute, especially when it comes to Marvel. So we'll
absolutely.
see what happens.
All right, you ready for it?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, let's get it. All right, without further ado, guys, this is the trailer, our trailer reaction to the Fantastic Four first steps. All right, let's get it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Dude,
he looks so good, bro.
wow.
Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ooh,
Dude,
There's always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
that's
that was dope.
there he is, bro.
Yes, bro. That's what I want.
Wow.
Yes. Okay.
Spot on, bro.
I'm down.
Everything
back.
looks spot on. Wow.
Everything looks great, dude. The Thing looks amazing. Joseph Quinn coming back as fantastic. Fuck! Oh my god, I can't even get my words together right now. As Human Torch,
Human Torch. Yeah.
as a blonde dude, I'm liking the hair, bro. Rock
Yep.
it.
And then what's it called? Both of them were blonde, the brother and sister, Storm
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
Susan Storm and him. Wow, bro.
Which is
And
accurate.
I want to show you a picture real quick. It's a picture of the Avengers in the tower, Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
Compared to what the Baxter building looks like.
Yeah. So, and I saw that, and I was like, they really tried to. I feel like it was very similar.
Yeah. Very similar. And to me, I think that's great. I love the comparison to it. And there's a picture also I want to show you real quick.
Well, and for me, I just looked at when they were when they showed that that opening and that like conversation area. It looks like when you walk into Avengers Tower and there's like I guess like Tony Stark's kind of hangout spot. It
Yeah.
looked just like that.
Yep. This also was in the trailer. I don't remember seeing it, but I was trying to keep a lookout for it. It looks like Reed is working on a multiverse bridge in the Fantastic Four.
They showed it for a hot second. It was there only when he went like this across it. It was for a split second.
Dude, that's so dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's so dope. Can you explain what this is for people who don't know?
If you watch any of Into the Spider-Verse for Spider-Man, that's what he's creating. He's creating like a collider.
Okay.
So it's going to be, an entry point for obviously entry and exit to multiverse. And maybe we'll be getting them across the multiverse. I know Marvel's been saying that they want to step away from that. But why do it now?
Yeah. Question for you. I know it's totally off just because I'm thinking about it now. Totally off subject, but who do you think is one of the smartest, like intelligent superheroes that we have in the Marvel universe? Because there's Tony Stark, there's what's his name? Hulk's character.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner, and then Reed Richards is fucking smart as hell. Like who would you think is like
It's
smartest?
insane. It's insane to say any one of those guys are smart on their own. if we're gonna go smart, and I guess technically in the MCU now because they're gonna put him in, it would be Victor Von Doom.
Mm,
He's probably the smartest, just
right.
because he knows how to defeat his enemies. And I mean, for me, comic book wise, I know he's hella smart. So, but if we're seeing characters now that we've already seen, if Tony Stark and Bruce Banner and Reed Richards all met, um, I think Reed Richards would run circles around Tony Stark, and Bruce could keep up, but to a point. But at the same time, like um, Bruce Banner or Smart Hulk is the one that kind of put the whole time travel together. He had it
Mhm.
wrong, but he still built the machine. He still,
Exactly.
he still helped do everything else. So
It's tough,
they're
bro.
all. I mean, I want them all. If they can all be in the same room at the same time, that'd be wild.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what's your opinion on the trailer? What'd you think?
I loved it. I'm down. I'm in.
Yep.
Like I said, I wanted an accurate Galactus, and I got it. I just saw, his big purple head with that weird prong thing coming out, and it was accurate, and I wanted it. I'm good.
Yep. And I
That's
and
all I asked for.
I said this before when we seen just the press for the Fantastic Four was seeing Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby. You see their chemistry that they had already off screen.
Yeah.
Off screen, they already looked like a couple, as if they were dating. They were holding hands in the press. Like, it was just amazing to see. And
Yeah.
then it's clearly going to be shown on screen, the chemistry they both have as a couple. And I think that's going to be something that's going to make the show or make the movie even better, in my opinion, because you need that chemistry to be able to produce something and look good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And for me, I haven't seen her in really anything else. I've seen her in the what was that? The Hobbs and Shaw Fast
Mhm.
and Furious stuff. And I think she was terrible in that. I just, I didn't know her as like a better actress, but from what I'm seeing right now, she's gonna do great. So I'm in.
And the first scene we see with Ebon Moss is him talking about food and talking about the garlic.
Yes, which is
I
so accurate. Like just because the thing was always eating,
yeah,
and I'm so happy that that's what they started with. And the thing looks great.
it looks
It
phenomenal.
looks so good, bro. Like they didn't overdo it. We've seen 2 iterations of the thing already. The first Fantastic Four that they put on the movie screen, that thing was fine because it was real. Like it was, I think it was like a suit or something, like, but he had
No,
to do
no,
makeup
no.
and shit.
No, this was the very first one, the very first suit that we got for the thing. Everything of the other two, the first two, were
Mhm.
CGI.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that one was I thought it was good. It was good for its time.
Hmm.
Um, but this one's great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed seeing that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the movie it's just as good. There are no hiccups.
And not just that, it's a little caveat too from the bear with him because it's a restaurant. They talk
Right.
about food and all that stuff. So
Right.
it fits perfectly, bro. It fits fucking perfectly. I love it.
Yeah.
But I love how they're not making this an origin story technically, because they're just showing flashbacks of what happened. We're not seeing this full, like, everyone getting their powers right. Like we're not making the movie into that. They're making it into something else.
Yeah.
They're going to show the flashbacks of them getting their powers, and then they're going to move on from it. So I'm okay with that because we've seen 2 prior Fantastic Four movies. I'm okay
Right.
with just showing us this, and it's going to be the same thing with Superman. We don't see Superman, his origin story in his movies. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's the thing. I think that's what everybody's doing now. Like, we don't see the origin of Spider-Man. We don't
Mhm.
need to. We know how he gets his powers. We know Uncle Ben dies. We know everything that happens up to a certain point. So let's just say it did happen. Now here's what's going on in development of these characters.
Exactly.
Now all it is just, making them better from when they started. They've already
Exactly.
something happened. We're good. Let's go.
Yep.
And
Keep the ball
I'm
rolling.
down with it. Yeah.
And it looks like we're getting Galactus as the villain in this one, and it's about time, bro. I thought they were gonna make it to where we see.
A
I mean,
world eater.
it could potentially still be that in a way, but our assumption to this movie is that the villain in this is going to be Galactus, and they could do it a different way where we do see another villain, and we see Galactus come in at the end like we always do, you know,
Yeah.
in the post credit scene or even towards the end of the movie or something crazy like that. But from what we see in the trailer, Galactus is going to be the villain in this movie, and I'm perfectly okay with that.
Yeah. And like I said, so far the way he looks, I'm in. The other
Oh, yeah.
Galactus was just a giant world-eating like black hole. It wasn't
Yeah.
even like a, you know. And I think, like, come on, Marvel, you had to get it right this time for sure, right? Like even Fortnite did it a couple years ago. You got to get it right now. Come on.
Julia Gardner is listed in here as one of the cast, and she was casted as Silver Surfer. So I didn't see anything with Silver Surfer in this trailer, although I believe this is just a teaser trailer, kind of. Looked like a full trailer because it was 2 minutes. But are we seeing Silver Surfer in this movie?
We're going to get a Silver Surfer.
We are.
If Marvel wants to be accurate and be at least close to comic books, we have to get a Silver Surfer.
Okay, that's where my confusion was because we didn't see her or Silver Surfer rather in this trailer.
Yeah. Silver Surfer is the guide for Galactus, like on where to eat the next planets. He's not a villain. But he like I forget on how it happens, but he like owes his soul to Galactus. And he has to like he tries to guide Galactus to planets that are already dying or where you know, at least living beings are. So he's just eating, you know, pretty much dead planets, which is fine, you know. As far as the universe goes, no one gives a shit. There's nothing out there. So fine, cool. But at some point, Galactus kind of starts to realize it and starts going for more because he's hungry and wants to be full.
Yeah.
So he wants more mass, more beings in a way, and to consume.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of the point for Silver Surfer. So you know, we're gonna get one for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm excited for this, brother. As we do with every trailer reaction, if you were to rate this trailer, what would you rate it?
I was like I'm gonna say a 9. That was there.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. This trailer already has I don't have it up here with me, but last time I checked, it has already 10 million views, and it just came out like a couple hours ago. Yeah. So this movie is 10 million views already within the first 6 hours. That's good to hear. Like you people are anticipating this movie to be great. We think it's going to be great. I'm giving this a 9 as well. Obviously, once more comes out, we'll probably give it even a higher one. You know, it's already hit a 10. Very hard to hit a 10 because it's just a trailer. Nothing could be as perfect unless we see characters that we weren't expecting, that wasn't leaked. You know what I'm saying? Those they hit 10, and this is damn near perfect.
One thing I also did enjoy is that it gives I know it's supposed to be kind of like in the past, but I do love the, you know, WandaVision feel, like how the beginning of WandaVision was, and like that, you know, that 50s feeling. I love that.
Oh yeah,
very cool.
I think this is a perfect timeline for the Fantastic Four movie to start.
Yeah,
I think it's perfect because I don't know. You could be the better, or you can answer this one if you do know. But do they age normally?
Yes and no. I think like the Thing has a different kind of aging now because, you know, obviously he's just Power Rocks. And then I think also Johnny and Sue don't age. Like they age, but they don't really look older necessarily.
Okay.
I think the only one they ever showed actually aging was Mr. Fantastic. So
yeah, because it gets that little gray streak in his hair or whatever.
Yeah, but that's about it. They actually kind of live for a while. So
yeah, I'm excited to see what they do. Obviously, this movie July 25th is when this movie comes out. We're gonna go see it. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for our breakdown for this movie. We also may have a secret villain that I'm hearing about. That I forget his name. John Makovic. Apparently, he might be playing this secret. I'm not sure
That-
what character he's playing.
That's they showed him for a hot second,
Hmm.
and he was all kind of gray and long haired. But if we don't know yet,
Yeah, I'm
Let's
not
see
sure
what
who he's casted as in this movie, so
so what
we'll
happens.
find out. We'll find out. But guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on, so you guys are notified once a video is uploaded. We're gonna be putting out reactions for future trailers. We're gonna be doing the breakdown for this movie as well once this movie comes out. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. All right. X-Rod, thank you for joining me. If you can tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Yes, sir. XRod_TV on TikTok, Instagram, and going to be here on YouTube very soon.
Yes, sir. I'll leave everything in the description below. Make sure you guys go show some love. Guys, you guys can find me at Tones_TV on TikTok. Go to Bad Thoughts Podcast, where me, X-Rod, and our two other co-hosts, Zach and Candid, where we do a whole bunch of funny shit on that platform or on that YouTube channel, Bad Thoughts Podcast. I'll put that in the description. Make sure you guys go show some love. But appreciate you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Love you.